Okay, so I've got a 48 inches Kimpex snowblower for an ATV, and I've got one of the bits fell off, and the other one just burned because I was running on one belt. So I already took it apart. I'm gonna explain quickly how I did that, and I'm gonna show you how to put it back together so you'll get how to do the whole job there. So the first thing I did is I took the cover that was on top of the belts over here, and then on this shaft here there was a bunch, there was some bolts here that I took apart. I just took those out, and after that I took the cover here at the end of this shaft, and I was able to access the two nuts inside of here in order to be able to take that shaft out. So I took the two nuts out, took the bearing out, and then for the chain over here, what I did is I took the cover inside here off, and I simply just took the chain, I forced, like I lifted the tighter here, and I was able to force the chain off of it without taking the pin. You could as well go and take off this pin right here, this chain link, so you can take the chain apart. I didn't want to do that because I don't want to play with that small pin for nothing. So I just took the chain out like that, off of the sprocket, and then I was able to slide the shaft out this way, which gave me access, gave me space to take my belt out of the pulley because the shaft is now out of here. So I'm gonna get ready to put it back together, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. Okay, so I bought the two belts online directly from Kimpex. They are 45 inches long, and I paid, I think it's $90 shipped to my house, $30 less than the local dealership. So the first step is just to run the belt here at the bottom behind the pulleys. It's so hard to do that just with one hand, but one by one. Gonna pose that, put the two belts in. Okay, so I've got the two belts in. Past this bolt right here. So now I'm just gonna slide this shaft back in, and I'm gonna be putting the chain back on this small sprocket first, and then back onto the big sprocket. So glove back on. Put this back in. I'm gonna have to align it with the pulley over here. Like I said, it's hard to do things with one hand. Okay, so it's going in. So let's push the shaft in. There it is, pretty much all the way in. So I'm gonna put the chain back on, as you can see over here, with my screwdriver. Again, I'm just gonna set this. I'm gonna stop the video and put it down with my two hands and show you after. Okay, so the chain is on. I just put it on the sprocket with my screwdriver. So now I'm gonna put this one back home should be fairly easy, hopefully. Just have to wrap them. Just like that. So now my chain is back on. So next step over here is gonna be to put the 2 bolts in here and then the 2 nuts back there. And this is the most painful part of the job, because you can only go like quarter turn with the nuts because you don't have enough space for ratchet. So I'm gonna do that now and show you the result of. Okay, so I've got these 2 bolts installed over here and tight. So this is how it looks inside. Now, so I'm just gonna make sure this is right. This looks right. So install the cover. Just like that. This side, I've got one of these. Cover back on. Just gonna install the one over here. The chain. This slips right on top over here, like that. Take this back on. Install the belts. Snowblower disengaged, that's why they are this loose. Now it's engaged, so they're much tighter. I'm going to look at setting those up after. Now over here, this shaft, you can see, yeah, so that hole there, you can line with the shaft. Try to put the bolt in the nut. Yep, there we go. Turn this around. Put the washer. Oops. I think I need a GoPro. Be easier, could work with my 2 hands. Alright, washer. I'm just gonna finish this up and I'll show you after. I've got the bolt and nut installed right across the shaft over here. And then I've got those 2 lock bolts installed, one here and one on the bottom. I wasn't sure if I had to remove these 2. I don't think I had to. Probably just that bolt and that nut to go through it, and you can probably slide the shaft after that. So that's something I just learned here. And then the only thing left is to put back the cover, which I'm gonna try to do right now with one hand. This fancy thing over here. Butterfly nut. Oh, if I can. So quickly quickly take the cover off. So this nut over here, there's a old rubber thing underneath here, hold the cover in place. Turn it back around. And then you remove this bolt and nut, go through the shaft. Over here on the other side, you remove this cover, remove the two nuts and the bolt here, and then there's a chain inside of here. Take this cover out by taking this nut off, and you can slide the chain off the sprocket over here. After that's done, you'll be able to slide the shaft out, and when the shaft has been removed, you can then take your belt off the lower pulley, and then you all good to go to put your new belts in. So hope this will help you guys to fix replace the belt on your snowblower.